Shalom. I want to begin this lesson first and foremost by giving our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. And it's like to give the honors to our teachers, the apostles, the elders, great millstone, GMS, who I learned this truth from, who's being great examples to us in the faith. And that's like to give up shalom to the elders, the bishops that's been laboring, and shalom to the elect. Honor brother Ban Allah, coming back with you with another video through the Spirit, Lord's willing, lessons edifying. Alright, I'm just gonna hop straight into it. This is from News One. It says, white Texas man, Edomite, because there's no one white walking on the face of the earth, and these Edomites, they're not really white, they're actually red. Alright, to a cherry pink. But anyway, it says white Texas man, so-called white Texas man, accused of plotting to delete black and Jewish people with homemade explosive device. Alright, ain't that some shit? He wants to delete so-called black people. Alright, you Israelites. Well, the predominant, the southern kingdom, alright, Benjamin, Judah, Levi, whether you're Negro, Haitian, or Jamaican, and this is a spirit created for vengeance right here, man. Dude got a spirit created for vengeance on it, and that's the mindset of Edom. All right, look at him, dude. You could just look at him, and you could tell something is off about him. All right, let me bring it out in Ecclesiasticus. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 28. These spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore scrolls, in the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Alright, going back to this article. This dude here. Alright, it says again, I'm gonna read the headline again. It says white Texas man accused of plotting to delete black and Jewish people with homemade explosive devices. This is a spirit, alright, that Yahweh Ba'ashem created. Alright, and he wants to delete you Israelites. Alright. And those Ish people. Alright, because iniquity shall abound. Remember, the love of many shall wax cold. It says, there be spirits created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore scrolls. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. So, it's the Lord that created these spirits. And ultimately, the Lord is putting evil spirit on these people to do what they do. Jumping down, verse 29, fire and hell, famine and death, all these was created for vengeance. Verse 30, teeth of wild beasts, and the scorpions and serpents, and the sword. Look, punishing the wicked to destruction. What's the modern day sword? A gun. Alright? And those ICBMs, those missiles are the ultimate sword. It says, let me see, 31, they should rejoice in his commandments, and they should be ready upon the earth when he is, when a time is come, they should not transgress his word. Whose commandments? Yahweh Ba'ashem, because man goes out the Lord. Okay? Once again, I'm gonna read it again. White Texas man accused of plotting to delete black and Jewish people, and that's the memo of this devil. All right, the scriptures say that the thief coming out to steal, to kill, to destroy. All right, this is St. John chapter 10 to 10. This is the thief coming out, and Esau Edom is a thief. He's the biggest thief on the earth. How did he get this land? He took it. All right, from the northern kingdom. Esau's a thief. All right, everything this devil has, he got it by taking it. You know, it says St. John 10 to 10, the thief coming not but for to kill. It's like but for to steal, to kill, look, to delete. And this is what this devil was accused of trying to do. He trying to delete black, so-called black and Jewish people. So he's still going around deleting up to this very day. And who he wants to delete? Your tribes, but mainly Judah. You know, the southern kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, Levi. All right, scriptures say that this man, so-called white man, Esau Edom. All right, the wicked. All right, he has a perpetual hatred for Jacob, man. What does she say? He shed the blood of Israel by the force of the sword. And then why they swords the gun. All right, you know, that was Esau's blessing. This Ezekiel 35 verse 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and has shed the blood of the children of Israel. It says, let me go to it. Ezekiel 35 verse 5 says again, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and, like an ongoing hatred, right? It says, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel. About process elimination, the children of Israel consists of the so-called Negroes, so-called Latins, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. All right. It says, by the force of the children of Israel, by the force of the sword. That was his blessing. All right. In the time of their calamity, in the time of their iniquity, had an end. Yeah, post-slavery. He was supposed to let us go, but he didn't. All right, but he pursued us with what? With his weapon, his blessing, the sword. Okay. All right, and you know, this is his history, and it's still going on up to this very day. All right. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Talk about Esau Edom, the wicked. All right, and Esau Edom has it out for Jake, man. All right, and they're not ashamed. These Edomites are not ashamed to let you know. That's how proud they are. So we most definitely have to walk carefully in these last days, because our adversary, our enemy, okay, these Edomites, they are all of them. the man, women, child, they all are our enemies. Going back to Psalms 83. Okay, they have a hatred for Jake, and they have to get us, to destroy us. Esau wants to destroy you, Jake. And if you didn't know, now you know. And I'm going to read the headline again, and I'm going to close out. White Texas man, Edomite, accused of plotting to delete black and Ish people with homemade explosives devices. And that's in the news. Shalom.